Alright, welcome back to another episode of Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Last couple of episodes, we've been trying to set up some towns so that they'll grow into big cities. Because... but I did find out the problem with this. Have I turned it on yet? Yes, it is on. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay, so the issue with this is things are kind of weird. We need to set the armoured vans and the planes that are bringing the valuables. Are you that plane? No. Okay. So let's do it on a one that is simple. Up here, Lenfield. Yeah, that's the armoured truck. So yeah, you want to be set to transfer and just transfer. Load available. Now. The secret problem here is that these valuables are from Lenfield, and this thing will pick them up, which is useless. However, in the settings, we search for cargo. Here we go. 16 days, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, distribution mode for things. Basically, this means that it will pick stations that cargo is going to when it's sent. So at least for armoured, we want asymmetric. We want for mail asymmetric and passengers asymmetric. So asymmetric means it will pick and choose. I can't remember how it does it. It picks it in some way. A certain proportion of things will go to other things. So yeah, here we go. See, now it says 49 bags from this station. And if we have a look, these now have extra things. So these want to go to any station. But that's just because these ones are messed up at the minute. What we'll find is now, next time this armoured van turns up here, he will have bags that are destined for somewhere. Or he should do. Anyway, do we set all those? I think it won't matter if we set them all to asymmetric. This is the one I'm a little bit worried about, because this will set our goods, and that could mess things up. But hopefully this will work. The system checks all the way through for things. I think the way it was before. I think the way it was in the original is that it just wouldn't pick up stuff it had dropped off. And that worked fine. I mean, I was not saying it worked perfectly, but yeah, so this is bags from here to any station, from any station, going via any station, going to any station. Not quite working how I thought. That could be because a plane hasn't arrived here yet that was going to take it away. We did make planes that are taking it away, right? You, right? You're the valuables plane. Where are you? Yeah, halfway there. Okay, so also, yeah, that plane needs to be set the same way. He needs to be set at both ends to load if available, transfer, transfer, load if available, transfer, load if available. We want to hope that there's always going to be enough bags. There should be, because the lorry should take far less time than the things. Here he is. So what have we got? Covering the screen so we can't see anything. Good choice. Airplane's coming into land. We have 230 bags. We should see bags from the other one. Maybe. If he's got any. He doesn't have any, does he? Oops. Quick. He has none. Right. Okay, well this should work at the other end. And in time, we should start seeing better situations. We need to come down here to this one, find the armoured goods truck, which is this guy. Full load, no, just, well, you will full load. Transfer, we don't want you to full load. I mean, you'll full load if there is a load available, otherwise you won't. Because you want him to come back to the bank and get more stuff, even if there's nothing here for him to get. Yeah. No transfer. Load if available. Yes. So what we'll find is when this guy lands, we'll have ones from Fenninghead. From Nunning. I don't know. Yeah, these are from Lenfield. Doesn't say where they're going though, does it? This guy has... Yes, see, he has bags from Lenfield. He has no bags from anywhere else. The bags from Slenninghall should go on the plane. It shouldn't take... No. Yes, maybe? We'll see. Is he the right plane? He's not the right plane. That would explain why that didn't work. Okay. What's his lorry up to? Lorry's almost there. Is he now going to get... This is our plane, right? This is our plane. Not our plane. Where is our plane? This is our plane. This is him. Right. Here we go. It's going to be awesome. It's going to work. It's going to be perfect. Maybe. 59 bags of valuables from Lenfield. Unloaded. And there we go. 19 bags from Lenfield, non-stop to Slenninghall. Perfect. Yeah, 40 bags via Slenninghall. Which is here. So they'll go to Slenninghall and they'll go to the bank. Perfect. And it should mean that the lorry, even though it's set to transfer and take cargo, it should never take cargo it's delivered there, which is exactly the situation it should be doing. It should leave stuff it's brought here, and it should take stuff it hasn't brought here. And the same for the plane. The plane won't take stuff that it brought, which, you know, makes sense. That should sort that problem. Now, the issue is, I don't remember where else I have that problem. It's all the passengers, isn't it? All the passengers. So all the buses need it. Any bus that stops at this station needs it, and any plane. And the mail, same thing. We only have one bus. It stops here. Okay, well, fine. No. You will transfer, and you will load if available. That works. You will transfer, load if available, transfer, load if available. Oh yeah, we have a sort of a shuttle bus here, don't we? Load if available. That works fine. And you are no loading. No, you should be transfer, load if available. Right. That should hopefully make that work. Hopefully. So we have similar things. Oh, hang on, we didn't do the aeroplanes, did we? Might as well do all the aeroplanes that stop here as well. Because they all should have the same thing. Landing the airport. Oh, that's the one over here, isn't it? Well, I think it's fine to just leave that as is. You're set correctly. You're set correctly. We'll see. If some start not making any money or something. They have 308,000 this last year. Some of our planes start not making profit, or if we know it needs a problem. Because If a plane lands here with passengers and cargo, well, there's stuff here that accepts passengers and mail. That's fine. It's only the valuables which aren't accepted here because the bank is too far away that we have a problem with. And also we want them to switch around. That should work fine. It's the buses, yeah, it's the buses that stop here that need to be transferred, so they'll put passengers here from elsewhere, which is why we have so many. And the same with the mail. Okay, well, over here in Lanningley. We were trying to make this place grow, weren't we? Let's have a look at all the stuff that stops here. Unload and take cargo. No, you should be transfer and take cargo. You should be transfer, take cargo. I really want that to be the default. But Langley Airport. No. Transfer, take cargo. So anything he brings there won't get taken away. And everything that... Because this one actually accepts passengers somehow. I'm not sure how. Somehow this has a catchment area for a building somewhere. I don't think this one takes... These don't take passengers that I know of. So I'm not sure. But that's good. And hopefully this place will grow and expand out, and this forest will maybe collapse because I don't really need it. The sawmill down there, but that's kind of a faff to deal with. I mean, there's a good set of them. There's 1, 2, 3. It's just those 4 in the immediate area. A few more around the place, but God, right, there we go. Are we doing anything similar over these ones? We are with this, but that doesn't really matter. It's the same platform, and let's have a bus and a... Why did I put a bus station? Oh, because I was hoping these things would expand, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave that be for now. Right, what else are we doing? Up here, this guy. This is going to be the bugger. Yeah, well, don't care if you're shutting down. I think. Yeah. So full load. That's correct. Transfer and leave empty is correct for this one. Because there's no return journey. Does this now mean that I'm completely screwing up? Less than 265 by anything. I think we're okay with that. I think that's going to work. Don't think we need to adjust any of this because we're not bringing anything back. That's the thing. You have 108 goods. Could cause problems because it could turn out that you don't want to take goods to certain places, so certain lorries don't load. That I think is exactly what's happening with this one. Yeah, you've got 9 crates, but you go to Bodding Hall East. Oh, that's here. You go to Flanninghead, which is here. But you don't want that many goods, or at least you haven't got enough goods to make it worthwhile. You leaving. Well, this station doesn't have enough goods. What about Marlborough, wherever it is? Marlborough? Where have you gone? Marlborough. You have too many goods. Okay. 442 crates of goods. We should find in time that goes down. because he's going anywhere. It doesn't really matter where. But perhaps we could do with another. Got another town nearby. Lenfield's pretty good. Mindingville's pretty good, but it's a long way away. I think we can do this one easily enough. That'll take some more of the goods out of this station. Good. That's there. No, 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 no. Do not do that. That one. Continue with this road. I want to go round this random. There we go. Could have built a bridge across, but it's kind of pointless. And we'd have to cut in one more to do that anyway. So, Lenfield. You are going to be the fabulous new owners of a bus stop and lorry stop. If you allow me to build it, which I hope you will, because if you don't, I'm going to be annoyed. Cool, Lenfield. So we need a new lorry. New lorry. Clone you. You go to Lenfield. Then did we set up a bus route over here? I'm not sure. Bus route, bus route, bus route. That's a bus. There's a bus. You're going to Flombridge. Go back to Marlborough Bay and then go to Lenfield. That makes sense. He's driving through, so he may as well stop at it. Cool. Ooh, blue goods. I thought they were all green, but clearly these are blue. Should hopefully see. Ooh. We've got 4 crates to Flombridge. A number of crates to Marlborough Bay. You should only take the ones to Marlborough Bay. So I'm not sure why that went down by 1 to Flombridge, but oh well. I'm sure the system works. Well, I hope the system works. Right, we've got Lenfield getting goods and passengers, and might as well, while we're here, let's do a mail route as well. Because, you know, why wouldn't we? Buy a mail truck. Flombridge. Marlborough Bay. Lenfield. Marlborough Bay. You don't need to stop at the train station. That'd be silly. As far as I know, this like tracks where goods go, and then we'll. So like if a random these goods, the ones that have nowhere to go, via any station, they get picked up and taken somewhere new. That gets added in, and then depending on the amount it accepts, I don't know. Somehow it works out a proportion to send there with the asymmetric one. Symmetric one sends the same amount to all of them, which means you can end up with a large amount of excess goods. I think it does it by saying, you know, these ones are building up, so don't send them to these ones, although it seems to be pushing those up, so I don't know. I'm not sure how the internet works, does it work, but it was a big thing apparently several years ago, and then it was never made default. I don't really know why it wasn't made default, but because it's a little bit makes it a little bit more complicated. But I mean, that's not a bad thing, is it? How many goods do you have? You're not doing too bad. Just want to check none of the stations have like a ridiculous number of goods like this one. Well, we could easily add one more over this way. Why have you got so many passengers waiting at you? We don't do train passengers, we only do goods. You have to convince me to build an aeroplane if you want passengers. Okay, we can build a road out to here. Apart from they've built houses on the bit I want to build a road on. And you're not gonna accept goods anyway, are you? How many goods do you accept? Passengers? You take like a handful of goods? Passengers, passengers, passengers. No goods. I mean, it's pointless us putting them here. Sending goods here because they just won't get used. The only thing we could do maybe is connect it up with the bus route so it grows a little bit. You're getting stuff from elsewhere. What have you got at your station? Presumably it's a lot of goods that are just going somewhere. Yeah. Maybe if you're going to was it Sarsen? Sarsen. It looks like it because you're going that way. And you are the goods truck. Let's just clone that, so we'll have 2 goods trucks going there. Hopefully that will get through the backlog a little bit better. But I think that these guys should be able to accept that many goods. This is per month. And they're not getting all the goods they could use. The bank. I don't think it's worth putting an airport and doing a valuables route though. Foster Supertram. Okay, that's interesting. Trunkwood, blah blah blah. You're closing. It's fine. All right. Fittingly. So, are we making no money out of anything? I'm not worried about this year because apparently we've just started this year. But last year, you, interesting. You, also interesting. Oh, I'm betting I know what happened to you. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's useless. But why did you not make any money? What do you do? We're going to have a look at this oil thing in a bit, but you go from Flanning Head south. Oh. That's this one over here, isn't it? Yeah, Flanning Head south, where it closed. Alright. What do we have? Let's have a look at the map, see if we can find somewhere else. So it's iron ore that you do stuff with. Iron ore mine, let's disable all. Let's go to the town names, they're in the way. That would be difficult to get to. Basically because it's through a station. Maybe we have a look at the ones we've already got. Maybe we can just assign you to a station that's already producing more than we need. Doesn't look like that one will be. We've got a few down here where yeah, they're not really. I mean, yeah, we've probably got a train waiting. We've got another train about to arrive. So that's not. Yeah, we're not fulfilling really. Oh, but you are a bloody steam engine. Okay. So that's probably why it's now struggling. Don't want to build it there then. Because that one's a steam engine, so it's taking ages to get there. If and when that gets replaced, that should be fine. We could expand out to this one. That wouldn't be too bad. You're going on an awful long journey to be able to do that. Likely to actually shut down, that's the problem. That one's kind of far away. What are you doing? 48 tons? That's not too bad. But again, it's a long way out of the network, although it is a bit closer. We don't have to go around this lake. We do want to bring the network up here anyway, and it's not like we don't have the money to do it. So let's do that. We've built a crappy platform, not platform, a crappy thingamabob there. Junction. It'll do for now. But we want to bring... Ooh. We'll be talking about that. Where does that go through? That's not ideal. Is it beyond that line? Which we could do. You want to... probably want to throw a cutting in or something, because that's a big hill to be going up. Maybe we can come through here instead. Then why do we have the junction there? Well, yeah, why do we have the junction there? So let's get rid of the junction there. Solve that problem. Unless we can find another way to do that. Because if anything, we're trying to get over here, like to go out through here. So going this side of the mountain, or the hill, probably fine. Yeah. Let's get rid of that guy. That signal. Let's build another track out this way. Oh, oops. Gonna want some path signals because I can't be bothered to deal with signaling it properly. The problem is they're too close together to signal them properly because I can't put a signal here. Okay, so you want to go out this side of this town, get close to the hill as possible. Bring him down. We're going to want to go sort of diagonally through this valley. Like so. Then we'll start dropping the land. So we want to get rid of everything on this line, that line, and this line. There we go. Nice realistic railway cutting rather than going up a hill. And then we need to get rid of these trees that I can see. Trees, thank you. Okay, so we've got this hill. We could lower this end of this hill. That's not a problem. Bring it down there. No, no. Thank you. Down there and then connect up. That seems perfectly reasonable to me as a railway line. A quasi-realistic railway line. But they probably would stay on this level rather than drop down for as long as possible, at least. Seems it doesn't seem to be particularly difficult. May as well follow suit with that, especially as we're going to want. How are we going to want to do this bit? We might want to plug into that. We're probably going to want to go around this side, this river side, this lake side. So we will go downhill here. Then we're going to want to come in on that line. In fact, actually, as this sticks out a little bit, we can get rid of that. And we're almost there. Almost. Where are we going to go next is the question. We could go sort of north around the river. Maybe not. Maybe the problem is this is a big hilly area here. But we do have 1, 2, 3 ore mines in the area, which could be good. We have like some ridge-top railways that come down the mountain. Could be interesting, but that's going to be something that waits until the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.